Approve na gabi po sa inyo lahat mga kaibigan. Ako si Elaine Fuentes at inaanyayahan ko po kayo samahan nyo kaming muli at tulungan kayo. Sama-sama natin tuklasin ang mga pamamaraan tungo sa mga palatuntunan, proyekto, programa ng gobyerno, maging ng mga pribadong ahensya at organisasyon na sadyang ginawa po para sa ating kapakinabangan. Ibahagi naman ang inyong reaksyon at suggestion sa ating email at fanpage na naka-flash mo ngayon sa inyong mga screens. Makilaw na kaibigan dahil ito'y programang para sa inyo. Dito walang alinlangan dahil dito ituturo namin ang mga pamamaraan. Ito ang approve. Gawin natin to. Di ba bata pa tayo, naririnig na natin kahit nung mga estudyante pa tayo. Ang ikalawang tahanan ay ang ating mga paaralan. Ang ikalawang mga magulang ay ang mga kasama natin, yung mga namamahala sa ating paaralan. Not just the teachers, but the admin themselves. Kasama dito ang guidance counselors. Dati kasi, merong misnomer na parang, maga-guidance ka, parating parang disciplinary action ka agad. Alam niyo po ba na hindi naman talaga ito ang katalagahan ng mga guidance counselors. It is more to make sense of what's happening and to find the right ways of coping with different situations. Doon sa buhay ng mga bata, lalo na kung ang pag-uusapan ay sa eskwelahan. Pero now, umuunlad na ang practice na ito. Meron na ring mga pamamaraan para madiskubre kung bakit nagkakaroon ng inability to cope o kaya merong mga inefficiency sa pag-cope ng mga bata sa kanilang mga sitwasyon. Kasama po natin ngayon isang malaking organisasyon, professional organization ng mga guidance counselors. Alamin natin kung ano ang serbisyong kanila ipinagkakaloob at aalamin din natin kung paano naman tayo makakatulong sa ikauunlad ng kanilang propesyon. Yan po lahat ng yan sa pagbabalik ng Approve.
Paggabay at pagpapayo ng magulang sa kanyang anak sa loob ng tahanan ay isang responsibilidad. Ngunit hindi sa lahat ng oras na babantayan ng magulang ang kani-kanilang mga anak lalo na kung nasa loob ito ng eskwelahan. Dito na pumapasok ang mga guro o guidance counselor na kung saan sila ang tumatayong pangalawang magulang ng mga bata. May mga pagkakataon na ang isang bata ay depressed, may problema na hindi kayang sabihin sa kani-kanilang mga magulang o di naman kaya sa mga batang may nagawang kasalanan. Maaari din itong makita o maramdaman sa mga workplaces at kung minsan ay sa bahay pa. Kaya naman halos ilang dekada nang nagbibigay ng payo at counseling ang mga itinuturing natin na mga taga-alaga ng ating mga nararamdaman. Ito ay ang Philippine Guidance and Counseling Association, Incorporated. Ang guidance counselor ang pangunahing tagapamagitan upang malaman at maintindihan ng magulang ang kani-kanilang mga anak. Ang Philippine Guidance and Counseling Association Incorporated ay dating kilala bilang Philippine Guidance and Personal Association Incorporated. Nasa pamamatnugot ito ng PRC. Mayroon ng 25 chapters ang organisasyong ito sa buong bansa. Isa sa mga layunin ng kanilang organisasyon ay upang pasiglahin, i-promote at suportahan ang pananaliksik at iba pa mga profesional na gawain na makakatulong sa pagpapabuti ng patnubay at pagpapayo, gayon din ng edukasyon. Kaya sa mga bagay na ito, marami silang natatanggap na parangal. Layunin din nilang magabayan upang hindi masira ang kinabukasan ng mga batang biktima tulad ng bullying, mga kabataang sangkot sa droga at biktima ng pag-aabuso. Ngayong taon ay maraming mga programa ang Philippine Guidance and Counseling Association Incorporated, kaya sila ang ating makakasama sa APRUB. Tatalakayin nila ang mga programa at serbisyo, gayon din ang kaalaman tungkol sa mga nagiging problema at ang solusyon sa mga kaso ng bullying ng mga bata sa itinuturing na pangalawang tahanan, ang paaralan. Ako po si Ellery Husay at APRUB sa amin ang organisasyong ito.
Maganda itong ating topic today kasi this is one of my personal favorite topics of interest kasi may kinalaman ito sa workings ng human mind. Ang dami natin pag-uusapan ngayon kasi ito sa tingin ko and I think you will agree with me, neglected aspect ito ng ating daily living. Pero dapat merong nag-aasikaso nito, dapat healthy tayo at saka pag may dumadating na mga challenges, dapat well-equipped tayo how to deal with it. Alam niyo kung sino mga eksperto dito. Ito na ang ating ating pong kasama ngayon this evening ang Philippine Guidance and Counseling Association Incorporated sa katauhan ni Dr. Sheila Marie Hoxon.
Yeah, good
Hi,
evening po.
ma'am.
Good
Hi,
evening,
Doktora.
Ma'am Elaine.
How do I call you, ma'am?
Shake na lang po.
Ha?
Shake na lang.
Shake.
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 Yeah,
As in
yeah. That's
shake.
my nickname. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Doktora Shake.
Shake na lang po.
Okay, so you are representing the organization as the president.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Tell me about Philippine Guidance and Counseling Association Incorporated. Ang keywords dito is the guidance and counseling.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, what is guidance and counseling?
So actually, guidance and counseling is the integrated
Okay.
approaches and activities for the promotion of the well-being of our students and of course our counselees as well.
Right, okay. Well-being.
Yeah, all the psychological well-being. It may
Right.
be on the academic, the social,
Right.
the personal, the career, and even spiritual as well.
Right. But you said this is also across the board kasi wala namang pinipili yan. Pero malaking bulto nito ay nasa schools.
Yeah, yeah. But we are also catering to the counselors in the industry setting, also in the community, in the local government unit.
Right.
So lahat po ng merong counselor.
Yon.
Oo.
Yung mahilig kumausap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And of course, have the compassion and the genuineness
Right, right.
and the unconditional positive regard for people.
Right. And the know-how on helping the person understand.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, even it happens to me when everything happens all at once. Pag kinausap mo yung counselor, somehow, nagliliwanag.
Yeah.
Bakit ba ganun, doktora? Ano ba ang kursong tinapos usually ng mga guidance counselors?
Actually, ang mga tinapos po ng mga guidance counselors is bachelor's degree in allied sciences, or social sciences. Pwede po 'yan. But definitely most of the time BS or AB in psychology or EDOC in guidance,
Right.
And then the prerequisite is to have the master's degree in guidance and counseling for you to take the license.
Okay. Alam
So
nyo,
medyo mahirap siya
yun
kasi,
nga kasi-
it entails master's degree.
Exactly. Kasi medyo delikado itong practice na ito because it has, you deal with mostly
People.
with people and a vast majority of these people are troubled.
Yeah.
So you really have to have the right anong
Skills
tawag
and
dito?
competencies.
I like that. Skill and competency to deal with them.
And the
Otherwise,
internship and practice as well.
correct, yung experience din, no?
Kaya medyo
Okay.
mahaba siya.
Alright, pero yun yun, meron palang licensure examination para maging guidance counselor.
Yeah,
Okay.
oo. Actually, ang batas na yan ay nagawa lang nung panahon ni President Gloria.
Really?
Yeah, in
Recent
2004 lang. Oo.
Okay.
Kaya ngayon talagang hindi pa ganun kadami. Yes, but definitely we are growing.
Right. And another good thing is that you might ask, anong ginagawa nila dyan? Siguro maraming organization. Well, yes. Pero ang Philippine Guidance and Counseling Association Incorporated, ang accredited.
Yeah, yeah. It is the premier, the biggest, and the accredited professional organization of PRC.
Okay.
And we are also one of the member branch of the American Counseling Association.
Wow. So dalawa yun, no? Isang international, isang local.
Sa American Counseling Association, ang Pilipinas lang ang nakapasok doon
Wow.
through PGCA. And I'm one of the Western branch leaders of ACA.
Congratulations. Umaandar na tayo.
Oo nga, oo. And malaki ang tulong
Nagpo-progress
din ng
tayo.
ating mga colleagues sa Amerika kasi of course yung advanced studies nila and evidence-based researches ay
Pero
talagang tumutulong.
Considering kasi that PGCA is relatively young, na-register lang talaga siya 1998 sa SEC.
Oo, actually matagal na ho ito. It's already 53 years.
Okay.
Yung 1998 na change lang ng name yon from PGPA, no? Brought about by Dr. Donato, now to PGCA.
Okay.
But it's 50 plus years, 53 years already.
Okay. Pero yung kanyang parang legal existence talaga.
Oo, sa pangalan, ma'am. Sa pangalan.
Oo. Kasi kaya ko in-emphasize yun, hindi para maliitin yung organization.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
Kasi in order for us to join, yung sinasabi mo,
Opo.
prestigious organizations, and to be accredited by no less than the
it's really-
PRC, Professional Regulation Commission, you have to have that entity.
Yeah, the SEC and a lot of documents for
Right.
credibility.
A lot, sabi mo.
Yeah.
Okay, pero ang inyong membership, which numbers to how many now?
Now we have 5,000 plus.
5,000. And you have how many licensed guidance counselors?
Now it's 3,000 plus.
3,000. Pero your membership is both.
Yeah. We are open
Okay.
for license and non-license kasi eventually we are promoting also for the
Licensure.
professionalization of
Yes.
of the new members.
You just have to take more courses.
Yeah. But if they will take their oath now, no, definitely automatic yon that they have to be a member.
Oo, kasi ito yung accredited
Yeah,
ng PRC. Ganun kasi yan. Like for example, if you're a graduate of law proper at nakapasa ka, ay
Yeah, automatic
IBP
yun for the
ka.
APO.
Right, okay. And there are others like that. Okay. Kaya ako tinanong yung numbers, 3,000 licensed.
Yeah.
Kung ikukumpara natin, how many Filipinos are we now? About
Yeah.
100 million plus. And how many of these are children? Sige, lagay na lang natin sa 40%, yung still in school. 40% ng 100 million na lang. Huwag na tayong lumampas doon, mahirap mag-compute. 100 million na lang. 40 million
Yeah.
ang nasa eskwelahan. At ito yung, if we are going to be technical about it, ito yung inaasikaso. At ito yung possible na asikasuhin.
Yeah. Oo.
Ang liit ng numbers nyo, ma'am.
Oo, maliit talaga. And actually, we have a CHED memo, which is supposed to be 1:1,000. 1 counselors to 1,000
okay.
students. And a DepEd memo, which is 1:500.
Eh
But
ngayon,
unfortunately,
hindi ko ma-compute 3,000, 40 million.
mga 3 plus pa lang kami together with the passers and the grandfather's clause.
Okay.
Oo.
So, kulang na kulang pa
Oo,
talaga.
ngayon, kakalabas lang ng results namin. Almost 400 lang ang
Pumasa.
nag-take ng exams, no?
Okay.
And 290 plus lang ang pumasa.
Ilan
So,
uli yung
mahirap
nag-take?
din. Almost 400. So,
Almost
mga 390 plus.
Ang pumasa. So, about 75%.
390 plus mamang nag-take.
Nag-take.
And then,
Pumasa.
200 plus ang pumasa.
Okay, 200
Medyo
plus.
mahirap
so,
din
nasa
siya.
60% lang.
40 to 60% lang lagi.
Okay.
Kasi medyo mahirap din ang board exam.
Alright. Kanina, off-cam, shake.
Yes, ma'am.
Kailangan, doktora, shake na lang. Kanina pinag-usapan natin, although this is definitely a part of yung holistic approach sa health.
Yeah.
Kasi when we say health, it has to be all. Hindi pwedeng, healthy ang heart mo. Kamu sa ibang part. Pag hindi healthy ibang part, di ka healthy.
Yeah.
So ito, isang aspeto ng health. Pero dito sa Pilipinas, medyo marginalize siya ng konti o malaki?
Malaki.
no?
Kaya nga meron kami mga position papers now sa presidente, no? Kay President Duterte, sa Senate, sa Congress, no? And even the different government agencies, especially DepEd at CHED, talagang kinakalampag namin para sa pag-create ng items ng counselors at pagtaas ng sweldo.
Right.
Kasi very important yung accountability lalo na sa mga eskwelahan
Right.
na dapat may counselor.
Right.
So medyo hindi talaga attractive ang mga sweldo ng counselors ngayon. So hindi rin kami masyadong makahikayat.
Right.
So I do hope that they will also be rewarded, no, because they are really studying very hard to take the exams, no, and it entails a lot of experience to be won. That's why yun po ang
I agree
aming...
with you.
Oo.
The need now, I think, is even bigger.
Yeah.
Why? My own take ha. Kasi dati, huwag niyong tanong kung anong taon. Dati, it was the men who are going to work and then the mothers are at home.
Yeah, that's
So,
the
may
21st
inuuwian.
century concerns talaga,
Yes.
yung business.
Ngayon, wala na. Busy na si mami, busy pa si daddy, ang naiiwan si yayi.
Yes.
Oo, pagkatapos, with all this, may bullying, may cyberbullying pa. And then
There are abuses, no?
And then the social media, information, both good and unfortunately bad, available on the internet with just one click. Ang dami nagiging problema ng mga
even
kabataan.
violence and addiction, no?
Right.
But it
Addiction,
always, laging sa family talaga ang roots niyan.
Right. At even in the past, the guidance counselors have served as the bridge.
Yeah.
Diba?
They are the listening ears talaga.
Yes.
For catharsis, for tension reduction,
Right.
for decision making, for behaviors change, and for empowerment.
Right. And sometimes even educating the parents who...
Yeah, we are also a consultant.
Hindi
We
ba
are
alam kung paano ko sasabihin, baka magalit ang parents. Kailangan kami educate. No, it's just educating the parents about the scenario that they are not aware of.
Yes,
Pwede
yes.
na yun, Doc.
Actually, counselors also play as a consultant for parenting.
Right.
That's why we also provide trainings and some advices or psychoeducation for parenting, also for administrators
Right.
on how to make the curriculum and also for planning.
Right.
And into the industry for the career development naman ng mga empleyado.
Right, and the unique scenario of each environment
Yeah.
of the school, di ba? Kasi magkakaiba siya eh.
Oo, meron kasing sectarian, non-sectarian, private, and DepEd. Pero ngayon, mas kailangan talaga sa public school. Kasi ang bullying natin, 80%, no? Usually sa public schools are happening.
In the past couple of months or even in the past year, no, bullying has been at the forefront of the news. Malaki ang concern.
Yeah. Actually, I, for one, is really an advocate of anti-bullying. And we are providing through the collaboration of PGCA, FEU, and Pedopharma Foundation.
Right.
I'm giving talks to different places in the country, giving free talks, and I also made a handbook about bullying that I'm giving for free to all the
We should
Philippine.
get a copy of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oo. Also, because bullying, it was revealed in studies.
Yeah.
Bullying, the suffering, and the repercussions may not be immediate. Pero
Yeah.
dala-dala hanggang adult life.
Yeah, trauma can really last for 30 years or more.
Okay, so
Oo.
that's why.
And usually, kaya marami nagkakaroon ng bullying. Kasi mga parents nila, for example,
May
are
problema din
dysfunctional, nag-aaway.
Right.
Nakikita ng mga bata that violence is normal.
Right.
Kaya nagiging bully. Usually, it's really coming from the home.
Right. And even before, sinasabi natin na ikalawang tahanan ay ang paaralan, ang ikalawang magulang ay ang mga guro, at saka yung mga namamalakad doon sa paaralan. Kaya kung merong second line of defense, ang mga kabataan natin, it's found in the school.
Yeah. And
It should be found in the schools. Okay.
And these are the counselors and the teachers.
Okay, and that brings us back to the importance of why we should push for the further development.
Yeah.
And
of the
that is why...
counselors. And that's why I'm here.
Yes, exactly. And that is why Philippine Guidance and Counseling Association exists. So,
Yeah.
medyo natalakay na natin sa medyo komplikado pero interesting way ang kanilang vision, mission,
Yeah.
and goals. Of course, isa sa mga goals dito is further professionalizing the practice. And when we say professionalizing, it's not just to benefit those who you treat or who you counsel.
Yeah.
It's also to professionals, parang sinabi mo kanina, para magkaroon naman ng konting laban yung ating career.
Yeah, and of course, strict adherence then that all the counselors should be professional, no?
Right.
And definitely have the competencies. Kasi for example, if you can see yung mga counselors sa radio, diba? Those were not registered counselors. So they blame yung mga callers, pinaglalaroan,
Right.
and it entails psychological risk, and it can really be dangerous.
Right.
And then yung sa mga Marawi, no, the PFA, that were given by psychologists and counselors. So pag hindi mo na-handle ng mabuti yun,
What's
that's why
PFA?
The psychological first aid.
Yan, psychological
Yeah.
first aid. Okay.
So it's
Kaya,
really...
sabihin nyo, PSA kasi po ang psychology starts with P. Ako minsan nakakalimutan ko yan kasi silent P. So PSA, psychological.
PFA, ma'am.
PFM, sorry. Psychological.
First aid.
First aid, okay. Napaka-importante niyan doon sa hindi natawag na debriefing ng na trauma.
Ng mga,
Okay.
We also, we are the one who also, PGCA was also the initiator, no, for the PFA for Resorts World.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So most of the volunteers there are PGCA members.
Okay.
We call for volunteers, and then the one handling for Marawi is the PGCA CDO or Cagayan de Oro in collaboration with DepEd, Iligan, and other organizations.
That's so cool.
So we have different PGCA organizations in the region. So almost 25 regional chapters.
Okay.
And then we are also. Modesty aside, I'm also the founder of the peer organization of the Philippines. The
Peer?
the junior para-counselors, the youth.
Right.
And we also created that in
That
3
is
years
so
before.
good. Because sometimes the young ones, they just need somebody to listen to them.
Yeah. And most
That
of
they can trust.
most of the schools have peer organizations. So we
Right.
developed one.
Wow, congratulations. Dok, biruin mo yun, namit ko pala yung proponent ng peers.
Ay, okay lang po.
Kasi naririnig ko na siya kasi we featured before, no, yung mga yung tungkol sa depression, youth
that's
depression we did. Miss Natasha
Goldborn. Yeah. It's a good friend.
She's very passionate about
Yeah. I'm
this.
working with her now with the wellness program in the the country for DOH.
Very good.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good. Tapos Pierce, no? Kinilig ako doon sa Pierce. Nandito yung, nandito
Yeah,
yung
kasi
founder.
maraming kabataan ngayon that can also be really a light to someone else, no?
Right.
And those are also the peers.
Right. And now kasi masyadong emphasized yung individuality pero at the same time matindi ng peer pressure. So hindi maintindihan ng bata, ano ba, magpapaka-individual ba ako or should I go with the flow? May conflict doon. Tapos wala siyang mapagtanungan na sigurado naman sana na tama yung isasagot. Minsan tatanungan niya, palpak din ang sagot. So, dapat talaga nating ilutang na may mga guidance counselors who are qualified to handle these kinds of,
Nung unang
situations.
panahon, ang mga counselors ay pang-discipline cases. Siguro
Correct.
naaalala mo yan, no? Ma'am?
Kasi yung guidance counselor na magaling din siya eh.
Okay. Kasi
Para
sa...
second nanay.
Swerte ka, ma'am. Oo. Kasi sa ibang eskwelahan,
Oo,
pag may
magaguidance
kaso ka,
ka.
pero ngayon, hindi yan. It is being taken by the discipline office.
O, to si Edward eh, lagi itong nagaguidance.
And the counselors are just more of the really counseling and processing the pros and cons.
Right. Ang maganda din dyan kasi sometimes the conflict is between the student and the teacher or the school itself. And even in that kind of situation, andyan pa rin si guidance counselor.
Yeah. Definitely to listen.
Alright. Ngayon, pag-usapan natin mga kaibigan, ano ba yung sitwasyon ng ating mga kabataan ngayon because ang malaking bahagi ng pinangangalagaan ng asosyasyong ito, mga practitioners na miyembro ng asosyasyong ito ay mga kabataan. What is the pressing matter? What is the importance? And what has the organization done so far? Ito na yung yabang portion natin, kaya huwag kayong aalis. Magbabalik pa rin ang APRUB. Even off cam here, we have fun, di ba, no, ma'am? Everybody's
Masaya
so
dito.
fun. Oh, yes, ma'am. Kasi, kaya hindi mo kami pasyente, o pasyente mo ba kami? Hindi, may naalala lang ako kay Miss Weng. Meron akong kausap na bata, sabi ko, how old are you? Sabi niya, 3. Parang si Weng Maduma lang. Okay, ang ating guest ngayon ay ang Philippine Guidance and Counseling Association Incorporated sa katauhan ng presidente, si Dr. Hoxon. Pero sabi niya siya si Sheikh. Okay, ang ating mga kabataan ngayon, because of so much information available, not necessarily all good. And then the demands of the time, kasi medyo fast-paced na tayo ngayon, global community na daw tayo. Dati, alam mo yun, it would take a week for a letter from abroad to reach here if you're lucky. Ngayon, eto lang, dala-dala mo lang, isang click, nandun na yung information. And it goes with everything else. Meron ba tayong syndrome ngayon, Doc, na yung parang information overload na hinahihirapan yung mga kabataan natin to process everything?
Actually, maraming mga bata talaga ngayon dahil because of the multitasking world, no, and this is also the age of disruption. Marami talagang stress na bata ngayon.
Sa bata pa lang, stressed out na.
Oo, because of, ikaw ma'am, di ba, kung imaginein mo kung mag-aaral ka ngayon, medyo napakahirap dahil because of the many disruptions, no?
Correct.
Nung unang panahon, wala namang ganyan.
Correct, doon nga di ba pag nag-brown out noon, kandila kami, anong disruption, lamok ang disruption namin. Pero ngayon, di ba,
and of course, the lack of resiliency among the children now, because of yun nga, busyness of the parents, the OFW syndrome, no? And the addiction in gadgets.
Okay. Yung OFW, nakalimutan ko i-cite yan. Kaya that's one very, very good point. Kasi mga bata ngayon nabubuhay ng isa ang parent and one parent is away. And it's not just the fathers that are away. Most of the time, it's the mothers also. Syempre, dito sa ating society, because we are who we are, meron pa rin tayong parang pananabik doon sa conventional unit of the family. So parang merong problema doon.
Opo. Kaya ngayon, because of that, dahil wala nga gabay ng mga magulang, no? Kung kani-kanino sila pumupunta, no? And definitely, yun nga, nawawala rin ang resiliency because of the many gadgets. So marami talagang madaling ma-depress, walang self-efficacy, no? Walang tiwala sa sarili. So marami ngayon tinatawag sa DSM-5, yung pinakabagong sakit ngayon, yung self-harm.
I know, the cutting.
Oo, yung cutting kasi, it's not all people have, what you call this, the suicidal ideation if you cut, no? It is more of, ginagamit nilang escape yon because of the many hurts that they are feeling.
Right.
Pwedeng broken-hearted, especially teenagers, loss of loved ones, no? Or painful experience that they were embarrassed, they were harassed,
Right.
no? So marami talagang ganon. At usually sa media, ang mga millennials kasi, they don't believe in absolute truth, no? They believe on the truth based on their experience, no?
Exactly.
So kung ang pamilya nila, hindi nila nakikita yung love nila, definitely, hindi magiging maganda ang pakikitungo nila sa tao kasi yun ang nakagisna nila.
Dun nila binabase.
That's the truth, that
For
they
them.
are, yeah.
Okay. It's na, pero kung titignan, hindi okay naman na. Pero sa kanila kasi, that's not, our truth is not their truth.
Yeah. It is created by their experience.
Oo,
And not
what they
definitely
felt.
yeah.
Okay. Tapos yung sinabi mo, Doktora, yung cutting, no, yeah, there has been a prevalence of that.
Yeah, actually, I was, yesterday, nag-anti-bullying talk lang ako sa isang eskwelahan din. At ang dami talaga nagsaslash na bata, no?
And we have to emphasize, Doc, like you said kanina, the slashing does not equate to committing suicide or
Yeah,
inflicting
minsan,
malaking harm. Pero it's
Ang
just
delikado
their way
lang
of
doon pag nawala
tinamaan.
ka sa sarili sa sobrang painful ng experience mo, pwede mo talagang matuluyan yon.
Right, by accident. Not
Pwedeng
by intention.
pwedeng usually kasi pag medyo depressed ka na, wala ka na sa sarili.
Ayun, wala na
Yun
sa
ang
wisyo.
nakakatakot.
Right. And usually they cut sa arm, no?
Yeah, definitely pag nagkamali ka lang ng konti dyan, yung veins mo,
Yes, correct.
pwedeng, oo.
Tapos you would be surprised, mga kaibigan, because sometimes pagka hindi, parang mahirap paniwalaan because they would use about anything to cut. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's just a sharpened pencil.
Oo, kung ano-ano, tas
Sometimes
may
nail
kalawang
cutter.
pa.
Yeah, or stick.
Oo.
And marami explanation dyan, yung sinabi mo kanina, many of them, meron pa rin isang explanation na kasi parang sa trauma nila sa buhay nila, parang they
Yeah,
don't feel
hindi na
anything
work
na.
out. Oo.
So yun yung way nila to feel pa na, ay, okay.
Oo.
Tapos, yun din yung way nila na, I'm in control because this I can control. It's a twisted, but yeah, you have to remember, no matter how twisted, because they have a condition.
Yeah.
Okay? At ang nakakaintindi ng kondisyon na ito, ay ang mga lisensyadong guidance counselors.
Oo, usually kaya naman naglalaslas sa mga bata, there are three usually major points. No? Number one is the weak personality, the lack of coping skills, no? And definitely the support of the family members and the significant other people in their lives.
So it's because their life is lacking something essential.
Yeah. So definitely, kung wala talagang magulang, tapos sa eskwelahan, walang counselor, walang teacher na, di ba meron din kasi tayong mga teachers ngayon na hindi accountable.
Yes.
So definitely pwede talaga silang mapunta sa masamang barkada,
Right.
mapunta sa masamang bisyo. Kaya marami rin talagang addiction
Oo,
ngayon.
complicated siya do kasi sometimes dahil may kondisyon na gano'n, hindi nila napagbubuti yung pag-aaral nila. Sometimes naman, dahil hindi sila magaling academically, yun naman yung nagdudulot ng
Oo.
depression.
And even simple irrational thoughts, no, yung pagsabi ng mga magulang, no, yung minsan, 'di ba, may mga times tayo nawawala tayo sa
Oo, galit, mainit ang
temper,
ulo, oo, gutom siguro, maraming
may mga times
problema.
may masasabi kang negative sa anak mo, tumatatak sa utak 'yon, no, and it can really make or break the life of your children, the students as
Yung mga
well.
simpleng words na, ano ba, bumagsak sa
kunyari,
isang exam. Ay naku, wala ka talagang kwenta. Mas magaling talaga yung kuya mo sa'yo.
Yeah,
Oh
oo.
my
Kaya,
gosh.
ikaw ang pinakamahina kong anak, no? Magganto ka na lang. O yung mga ganon.
Ouch.
So, usually,
How do we, for counselors, kasi syempre mga magulang may pride yan. Ano? Huwag ko turuan pala kayo ng anak ko. How do we handle that?
marami kasing, of course, sa family, we can only do so much, no?
Yes.
Kami sa FEU, meron kaming programa, yung STAR program. Isa sa mga modules dyan is family counseling.
Okay.
So, yung mga magulang very thankful kasi minsan, sabi nila, Ama, maraming salamat kasi through this family counseling, ngayon ko lang nakausap yung anak ko ng ganito. So,
May communication barrier.
Communication barriers is definitely yun talaga.
Okay.
One of
So,
the
samantalahin ko na ito, Doktora, ha? Kasi ako isang communicator.
Yeah.
Okay, in the general scheme of things, how important is communication?
Very important yan. No?
Would you say it's one of the top 5?
Yeah, top 5 siguro. Oo.
Okay.
Kung araw-araw mong kasi ang sabi sa pag-aaral, a miscarriage child is really definitely, they have the lack of attention, the lack of belongingness, no? At sa pag-aaral, ang pinakamataas ay lack of attention. And kumustahin mo yan, no? It's really one way of communicating with them. Eh? Kaya very important. Ako, kung, in my opinion, no, kung maganda naman sa Pilipinas, I really don't encourage mga parents sana na iwan yung mga anak nila, especially the formative years of 0 to 18 years old, no? Kasi yan ang development of values,
Yan yung foundation,
ng conscience, at ng ethical ideology.
Right. Who they are going to be as parents, or as citizens, as leaders of the country will be based on the first 18
Kaya sana
years.
kung mataas ang, kung may mga oportunidad talaga sa Pilipinas, at magsipag ka lang talaga dito sa Pilipinas, mukhang, basta simpleng buhay lang naman.
Right. Tsaka yung communication, I asked about that kasi meron mga magulang na sasabihin na, mahal naman kita, kaya lang hindi naman.
Na-express ng tama.
Oo, tapos yung anak naman, mahal ko naman ang papa ko, mama ko, pero hindi niya rin naman alam kung paano ipakita. Or mali ang pagpapakita. So, sa counseling, meron tayong way to tell them or to teach them how to better communicate?
Yeah. Actually, maraming techniques tayo sa counseling, mga strategies na pinag-aaralan, and it's anchored with models, no?
Okay.
Pero usually, ang ginagamit ko yung non-adversarial technique, no?
Yeah.
Ito
Diplomat approach.
Yeah. Ito yung, pag kinausap mo yung bata, you have to build rapport, also check the moods of your kids, no? Or your students. And then, pag nakumusta mo na siya, ipaparating mo yung number 1 observation, no? Ano yung mga observation mo sa kanya, okay? Una, positive, and then negative, no?
Okay.
In a very subtle way, yung negative.
Parang mirror ka.
And then number 2, express your feelings, no, regarding the behavior.
Okay.
Were you sad about it?
It's
no?
teachable, Doc.
Yeah, it's teachable. I'm training most of the parents and teachers on how to go for that, no? And then you express the needs, and you express your requests.
Okay. Meron na bang binubuo na party? I know that we talked about this kanina, no, sa off-cam. Hindi pwedeng kasing absolute template ng bawat cases. Pero,
Hindi.
di ba?
Oo.
Hindi
Kaya
pwede.
may mga approaches talaga kami na eclectic talaga.
Right.
Depende sa need ng bata.
Right. Pero meron naman tayong pwedeng guides, no? For example, if it's trauma, or if it's feeling of inadequacy, or inability to cope. Meron naman tayong mga
Yeah. Meron tayong...
parang clinical approach.
Meron tayong mga paradigms or models na ginagamit for that. For lack of direction,
Right.
pangbata, marami naman pwedeng gamitin. At yun ang pinag-aaralan ng matagal, kaya hindi basta-basta talaga magiging counselor.
And these things are also discussed within your community.
Yeah.
At
Actually,
structured ang approach nito, hindi yung smorgasbord lang siya.
hindi. Actually, one also of the missions and vision of PGCA is definitely to become the forefront in the training of counselors. That's why we have conventions around the country for different regions. At pinapasa namin ang mga qualifications ng aming mga speakers, no? At aming mga topics sa PRC. At silang nag-approve for continuing professional development.
That's very good. Kasi
So, kung
meron din
hindi-
silang continuing professional development.
Oo, at
hindi
batas
porke
na
may
ngayon
masters
yan.
ka na, tapos ka
Oo,
na.
hindi.
Dire-diretso yan. In order
It's really
to...
more to upgrade.
Right.
Yeah.
Meron bang renewal ng license?
Yeah, we have a renewal for 3 years, and
3
you have
years.
to submit 45 points of continuing professional
Yun,
development.
that was where I was going. Hindi ka pwede mag-renew ng lisensya. Hindi pwede nakalisensya ka na okay ka
Oo.
na. Kailangan, before ka mag-renew, in 3 years, ay meron kang points na iniipon.
45 for guidance
Right.
counselors.
Ibig sabihin yun, nag-take ka ng courses, may inattend ka
Yeah,
seminar.
trainings.
Yes.
O kaya you venture into research
Right.
or community service or
And then the
advocacy.
practice itself.
And, yeah.
Yung
Lifelong learner.
Yes. Okay. Dami ko pang tanong, di ko alam kung anong uunahin ko. Ang dami. Yung sa like special circumstances. Like kasi meron namang yung parang run of the mill na depressed lang siya, yung regular, talagang nagkasama-sama lang, nasunugan ka lang, tapos bumagsak ka sa yun yung medyo hindi siya heavy na mga cases, but there are cases like Marawi.
Oo, yan, Marawi.
And then there are cases like yung sa Ormoc. Okay, and then others like that. Na it seems so hard to rebuild them because when you look around you, it's very andun lahat yung ebidensya nung nagbigay sa kanya ng trauma eh. Okay. Pero ngayon, sabi mo nga, even dun sa resorts world, itong sa Marawi, you've been working
Yeah,
with
even
other
with
agencies.
Yolanda, and
Yes.
we even have a PFA in all the regions before. No,
Right.
we gave free talks to them, especially to the counselors. So very important na nag-PPFA kasi ang mga tao.
Yes.
Kasi yun talaga yung tension reduction and to also prevent the trauma.
Right.
So para lang yung sugat na
I know.
first aid na lalaki yan or mamamaga pag hindi. So pag hindi yan usually nagkaroon ng intervention or PFA, nagkakaroon ng post-traumatic stress disorder.
Right, PTSD.
So usually, 72 hours you have to rescue the people for PFA para ma-release nila lahat ng pent-up emotions nila.
Para mag-heal siya na maayos.
Oo, at saka matuto sila. Usually, ang pinaka-effective is group PFA para makita mo not only
Hindi ka nag-iisa.
Oo, at yung mga insights and coping, doon mo kasi mapupulot.
Right. Okay. Mga kaibigan, parang parang 3 days kami mag-uusap dito because there's so much to talk about. But we have another block coming up, but we have to take a short break. Pagbabalik natin, ano ang mga plano ng PGCA at saka ano ang projection nila sa mga darating na panahon. I would like to emphasize the fact na malaki ang papel ng PGCA sa ating community, especially sa ating mga bata, kaya kayo mga mommies, mga daddies. It would be nice to reach out also to our schools and to our counselors and to our teachers. So, yung PTA na yan, dati teachers lang at saka mga parents. Ngayon, dapat included dyan ang sa guidance counselors.
Meron din mga yaya and guardian programs ngayon ng mga eskwelahan.
Exactly. Yun lahat ng stakeholders sa ating mga anak.
Usually, programa din yan ng mga teachers at saka mga guidance counselors.
Right. And times are changing. We have to adapt.
Yeah.
Hindi pwedeng yung paradigm before, yun pa rin ang paradigm ngayon. We have to change. Yan ang ating tatalakay. Huwag kayong aalis. Magbabalik ang APRUB. Such an interesting topic because we are talking about not just we are talking about the welfare of the community, pero we are zeroing in on our kids. Kahit wala ka pang anak, makiki-hour ka sa amin because itong mga kids na ito, sila yung papalit sa atin when it's time for us to lay back and retire and relax. So we have to take care of them.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and kabalikat natin dito ang PGCA.
Yeah, oo. At maraming stakeholders talaga actually, mga HR practitioners, parents, all school stakeholders, LGU, lahat.
Kahit admin yan, kasama yan.
Lahat, oo ma'am.
Basta part ng community.
Yeah.
Okay, kahit nga traffic eh. Kasi pagka pagka ikaw ay yung wellness ng iyong psychological aspect is good, you will be able to deal with any kind of hinuli ka. Imbis na, alam mo yun, nakatabi ng boxing, binoxing niya yung yung traffic enforcer. Diba? Tapos yun naman traffic enforcer na, siya naman ang boxing. Ito, meron something na hindi okay sa kanila. That's why they easily snap.
Yeah, oo.
Okay.
Actually, isa sa mga advocacy namin ngayon is mental health concerns talaga. Kasi ang nangyayari sa mundo, kahit sa resorts world, nangyayari sa Marawi, ang hindi pagkakasundo, are all about mindsetting, no?
Right.
And it's really mental health, no? Even yung sa pagiging responsible netizen natin ngayon, those were abnormalities, no? When you share your angst, no?
Yeah.
Nag-away kayo doon, no? Yun ay malalaking mga problema ngayon ng mga kabataan at hindi lang ng mga kabataan kundi ng mga leaders din ng
I was going to kasi I was watching animated si Doktora kasi I was just gonna say alam mo kung may Facebook kayo, punta yung Facebook. Newsfeed pa lang, doon yung makikita na may problema talaga tayo. Yung isa, nag-Facebook nga, wala naman sinasabi. Yung isa naman lahat na, alam mo yun, pati yung kamatis na binili kanina, ipopost doon. Merong something, makikita mo doon na Di ba? Tatawa kayo, guilty ka dyan.
Yan ay usually narcissism yan, yung usually selfism, no?
Mayat maya, nagpo-post ng
Oo,
picture,
and it's
kapopost ng
really-
kanya, palit na naman ang
It's
profile
really a sign
picture.
of immaturity and lack of attention from the...
Right. Yung isa naman, 48 years old na, anime pa yung nilalagay niya doon.
Oo.
Tapos yung, ano ba?
Yung iba naman, two-piece, no? Sexual modesty, no? Is very
Right.
important.
O yung iba, nag-cover
Minsan
ka pa.
may mga
Oh.
teachers and professionals, no?
Isa naman, wala ka nang makita, kundi alam mo yun, kanina nagreklamo tungkol sa mainit, umulan, nagreklamo tungkol sa ulan, lumamig mamayang gabi, nireklamo, ano ba gusto mo talaga? Yung walang kaligayahan. So dun pa lang makikita natin na ano.
It's a sign of abnormality.
Right,
Yeah.
there is a huge need to be educated and to be taught skills
Yeah.
in coping.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, handling your boundaries, which is more about a part of your self-identity.
Right. Would you say that this is, a huge part of this is to educate?
Definitely, oo. And we are one of the educators through psychoeducation.
Right, psychoeducation. Define that for me, Doktora.
Actually, usually pag nagka-counseling kami, ang counseling kasi hindi naman talaga advice giving. That is just a misconception.
Right.
You only give advice if people ask for
Ask for
advice.
it, yes.
But pumapasok ang psychoeducation, no? Kaya dapat magaling talaga at competent ang mga counselors. Kasi usually pag hindi sila maka-arrive ng pros and cons ng kanilang actions, that's the time that we provide, no?
Right.
Some of the pros and cons of their actions to go on the right decision.
All right. Pwede ba tayo mag-play acting? Like for 2 minutes lang, just for fun. Just, to give me a taste of what
Hindi
it
ako
is
ready
like.
dito.
Ganun talaga, Doc. Di ba, minsan pupunta sa'yo, hindi ka naman ready, hindi mo alam, di ba? So here's the scenario. I come to you. Kasi tama yan, misconception na nagpapayo. Hindi eh.
Hindi talaga, oo.
Oh, it's mostly helping you make sense of something that's magulo in your head.
Yeah, kasi we are just a facilitator.
Yun,
and definitely
facilitator.
we do not decide for the person.
Okay.
They will be the one to arrive into the decision
Okay.
based on our facilitation.
Right. Tsaka siya kasi makakaramdam nun eh, if it's right or wrong for him or her. Eto na ang scenario. Ready?
Sana
Direct.
makaya ko problema mo.
I'm ready for my close-up
Hindi
direct.
ko na-orient ng mga PA mo.
Hindi rin nila alam, Doc. Tignan mo, thrill na thrill sila. Sabi na kayo gagawa ni Miss Elaine. Okay, I come to you and I tell you, Doc, may problema ako.
Oh.
Okay? Lagi na lang pagka yung tapos na yung work hours, nalulungkot na ako. Bakit kaya ganun?
Oo. So definitely kukumustahin muna kita, no? And,
Hindi kunyari, ito na talaga, scenario na talaga.
usually kasi rapport is very important.
Nagra-rapport na tayo kanina pa eh. Oh.
Okay, so ang sinabi mo is nalulungkot ka.
Nalulungkot ako, oo.
Okay, mga ilang araw mo na yan nararamdaman? ang
Siguro
kalungkutan?
mga 2 weeks na.
2 weeks na. Oo. And if I may ask, no, yung 2 weeks na yan, usually ano yung mga instances na nalulungkot ka?
Pagtapos na yung trabaho, usually I work very hard all day and then when it's all done, I'm sad na.
You're sad na.
Yeah.
Anong frequency ng sadness mo?
Frequency.
And then at saka yung severity ng sadness
you
mo?
1 to 10, ganyan?
Oo.
I would say about 6 and it would usually come at about 6:30 to 7 in the evening.
So sa tingin mo yung sadness mong yan, sa tingin mo may maidudulot bang maganda sa'yo yan?
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
No?
Kasi
And-
exhausted na nga ako, malungkot pa ako.
Oo. Meron naman yan pangit na maidudulot.
Oh yes.
Katulad ng ano?
Kasi meron pa ako nalalabing few productive hours of the day. But because of the sadness, I cannot do anything anymore. I don't
Okay.
feel like cooking or,
Oo. So sa sinabi mong mas marami ang mga negative consequences niyan, no, kaysa sa positive consequences. Anong evaluation mo dyan?
That's why I came to you because I need to find a way to somehow get rid of it or deal with it better.
Oo. So,
Kasi
ang desi-
I understand that I can be sad, pero I cannot allow the sadness to control me. So what do I do?
Okay. So ang decision mo is to do something.
Yes,
Tama ba?
definitely.
Wow, that's good. Sige. So ngayon, gagawa tayo, no, bibigyan kita ng isang worksheet, no, on what are the possible steps that you can make, no, in your own practical way, no.
Okay.
Kung ano yung mga dapat mong gawin para ma-resolve yan. And definitely, I'll come in, no, tomorrow. Papagawa kong assignment sa yan.
Okay.
Oo. And then tomorrow, I'll come in, no, so that we can go hand in hand with the task at hand, no? And bukas, magdadagdag din ako ng mga inputs about you.
Alright. And sabi ni Director Kat, okay, that's one example of counseling. As you can see, hindi, kumbaga, she's asking me questions because she's trying to help me make sense. Bakit nga ba? Kailan ba yan nangyayari? Kasi minsan tayo parang sabihin, malungkot ako lagi. Ano ba yung lagi?
Ang very important dyan, ma'am, yung na-evaluate mo na gusto mong magbago.
Exactly.
Kaya
The decision has to be there.
Pinapa-weigh ko yung pros and cons mo. And then that's the time, pag open ka na, no,
Right.
to change, that's the time that we'll do some tasks, no. Kaya ang counseling, hindi lang siya pag-uusap.
Right.
Pwede rin siyang homework assignments, no.
Right.
Pwede rin siyang action planning and commitment
At may
afterwards.
check back.
Yeah. And
Okay.
monitoring.
So can you see, that was very enjoyable. Tsaka you have a glimpse of how nakakatulong na ilabas. Yung, usually kasi sasabihin mo sa asawa mo, halimbawa, lagi akong malungkot. Ay, manood kang sine. Ganun usually.
Usually silang nagde-decide for you.
Okay.
Pero
Mag-shopping ka
you
na
have to
lang.
reflect, no, na you're ready, no, to decide to change, no,
And sometimes
do
it's
something
not the
about
external thing. It's internal eh. It's making sense of it. Okay, so you have activities coming up.
Yeah, we have a lot of activities coming up, no, but the major one is we'll have it in October.
Okay.
On October,
Okay.
23 to 24, the
Okay.
mid-year convention.
Okay.
And I'm happy also to inform you that PGCA Incorporated is also an accredited provider, an accredited CPD provider, not only for guidance counselors, but also for psychologists and psychometricians. No?
Okay.
And we are more on, our topic is now about more on advocacies, no? Especially on mental health, addiction, for the welfare of the children, the families, the couples. No? And definitely we have exciting experts no, to come. No? So kakatapos lang kasi namin nung sa aming annual convention, last May, no, at SMX, that was attended by 1,000 people, no, counselors in the country. And then we will also have regional conferences sa katapusan, August 30 po sa PGCA Davao
Okay.
at Ateneo de Davao. And then meron din po tayo sa Zamboanga, September 1. We'll have in Tarlac. We'll have in marami po. CDO, Cagayan
Busy
de Oro.
sila ngayon.
Opo, kaya po yung travel ko talagang din. Pero usually I come back in a day.
Right.
Oo.
And they have their website. You can get in touch with them. We will flash their contact details. So should you be interested in joining, because I'm sure that there's always something that we can do to support and to assist
Yeah.
and to get more knowledge from the PGCA.
At welcome lahat mag-member.
Ganon.
And then kasi pinopromote.
Mag-member na ako, Doc.
Oh, sige ma'am. And pinopromote kasi namin para if we can encourage all people to also go for counseling, why not, no? And maybe this can be a better world for all of us.
Right, kasi kasama
If we know
yan
how
sa
to listen,
eh.
no?
O yan din kasi yung R&D, the more cases that you handle, the better you become.
Tsaka marami rin kaming parents na, full-time parents na nag-venture din into counseling.
Wow.
Yan, for them to also...
To be a counselor, not necessarily licensed. Iba yung license, no? Kasi may academics na kasama dyan. But to be a counselor, like yung sinasabi mo, kasi the peer group is a counseling group.
Yeah.
Okay, so ano yung pwedeng gawin, and is the organization doing something to somehow regulate the counseling aspect?
Definitely yung regulation and monitoring. It's in collaboration with the PRC.
Okay.
So ang PRC po ang nagmo-monitor niyan. Every schools and every departments and every organizations and companies.
Right.
Sila po yan.
Pero yung mga organization, you somehow oversee.
Ay, opo. Lahat yan. Oo.
Can they
dumadaan lahat
ask-
sa amin yung papel for CPD application.
Can they ask, do you charge something like, for example, there's this non-profit group, non-governmental group na would want to help, halimbawa doon sa kanilang community, may prevalence ng cutting or depression or bullying, and they want to establish a group, a support group. Pwede ba silang humingi ng saklolo sa inyo?
Pwede naman ho, through MOA, no? So usually walang bayad naman yan.
Ayun, magandang balita.
hindi
yan.
kami-
Lebre.
Oo, actually, hindi kami usually naniningil.
Right. Well, that's very
It's really
good
a
to know,
service to God.
Doc. It is. To the community.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I wish we had more time, but we don't. But we still have a little bit more, so I'm going to give you about a minute to address the audience for the advocacy of PGCA.
Yeah. So, I do hope na lahat po ng mga counselors and of course people, no, that they can also join the PGCA, no, for you to be also a light to someone else, and also for the psychological well-being of the Filipinos, and of course for the welfare not only of the children, the adolescents, the family, industry, no, the community, and the country, no. So we have a lot of programs, especially for the training of counselors, no, in the country. We also have a lot of research ventures wherein we have international peer reviewers, no, and then marami po kami advocacy ngayon. We are working, no, in collaboration with the National Center for Mental Health, Department of Health, no, for the wellness programs in the country. Meron din ho tayong collaboration sa DepEd for the policy making for inclusive education. Umiikot din po tayo sa bansa for the training of ALS teachers, for them to also protect, no, the concerns of the children in conflict with the law, no, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao.
Right.
We're also working for the career development of the people, no, not only the children but also the community. So, marami po kami advocacy sa addiction ang nag-talk sa amin dyan, yung isa namin board member. I'm talking about the anti-bullying advocacy in the Philippines. Meron ho tayo ngayon yung mga mental health collaborations with different agencies, schools, no, through Awit Foundation. So nandito ho kami para tumulong, okay, para sa kapakanan ng pamilya, ng kabataan at ng mundo.
Okay. Hiningal ako doon. Ang dami nilang ginagawa. Ano? Gusto ko ilista sana. Kaya lang ang dami. So, better to consult na lang their website at saka yung kanilang opisina because they are open. Incidentally, Dr. Sheila Marie Hoxon, siya po yun, ay ang tawag dito, ay taga Far Eastern University. Siya yung guidance and counselor. Sa Maine.
Sa Maine po and Makati.
And Makati. Dalawa talaga. On top of the PGCA. Doc, it was an honor to have you. It was
thank you so much, Ma'am Elaine.
Oo, it was
It was
so nice.
it was with absolute honor and pleasure to be here. No, thank you so much for inviting us.
You're very much welcome. Please let us know if we can be of help sa information dissemination.
Yeah, I do hope that we can invite you on October 23 to 24.
I-book na yan, Weng.
Oo. Our media conventions is at Season Auditorium in collaboration with Pangasinan State University.
All right, we have to go there. I will go there kahit hindi ako kasali.
And I do hope that you can also like our web PGCA official page, na PGCA official FB page, and we have a website also. We'll just flash it.
Yeah, we will flash it. Pati yung contact, iba pang contact details like emails and phone numbers. At ang sasagot sa inyo kasing accommodating ni Dr. Shea.
Sige po.
Thank you very much, Doc.
Salamat po, Ma'am Elaine. God bless
Mga
po.
kaibigan, and God bless you too. Ang ating po nakasama si Dr. Sheila Marie Hoxon, ang presidente ng Philippine Guidance and Counseling Association Incorporated, no, dito sa ating Pilipinas. Pero through them, we are now affiliated with the American
Counseling Association.
And they are the premier association accredited by the PRC. Maraming opportunities, career opportunities, kailangan po natin kasi 3,000 ang nag-aalaga sa about 40 million na mga kabataan. So we need more. And the more we involve ourselves, the more we will be able to help in developing progress for this profession. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
PGCA.
Ma'am
Thank you,
Elaine.
ma'am. Alright, mga kaibigan, magbabalik pa rin ang APRUB. We always say, mga kaibigan, na kapag ka mga kabataan, kapag ka mga anak natin, lahat tayo stakeholders. Why? Kasi sila yung magmamana nitong ating community. Sila ang magiging leaders in the future. Sila yung magpapatakbo ng ating mga lipunan. Kaya dapat siguraduhin natin na healthy sila. Lahat ng mga help, lahat ng mga tools, lahat ng mga skills, coping mechanisms ay naipagkaloob natin sa kanila. It's good to know that the PGCA ay nandyan at katuwang natin, at kung ang mga anak mo natin ay nag-spend ng hours, 8 hours minimum sa mga paaralan, merong nangangalaga sa kanilang psychological well-being, and these are licensed guidance counselors governed by the PGCA in cooperation, at saka umbrella nila ay ang PRC. Wala tayong oras, mga kaibigan. Approve na isang oras kasama kayo. Tandaan, ito po ay programang para sa inyo. Tuwing Martes ng alas 8 ng gabi, kami po ay inyong makakasama at your service. Ako po si Elaine Fuentes at ito ang APRUB. Gawin natin ito.